Alright. Your own. Alright. So, opponent is on something called Eternal Command. It's a decent hand. I got early lock and fair for some life gain, Spellskite for, some blocking. And I figure I should be able to dig into a bridge pretty quick here. So, play my lantern, see a witness on top. I already have another lantern, so I sack my lantern and make my opponent shuffle. I don't want them to have the Eternal Witness. I wasn't sure what my opponent was on yet. So, there we go. Brutality, trying to do discard mode. And of course I don't grab anything out of here, unfortunately. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, opponent plays Crane. Grabs a Spellskite. Now, I knew my opponent had Misty Rainforest in hand, and I was trying to cut my opponent off on mana if I could. I didn't know a lot of, let's see, I knew the Snapcaster in hand, I believe. I don't remember if I knew the Witness in hand. But yeah, so I'm trying to cut my opponent off the mana they need for as long as possible. It might have been correct to hold that Surgical for longer. Yeah, I look at this deck and it's like, it looks like it's against Lantern, the entire thing. Because it's got main deck Chalice, it's got Eternal Witness, and Snapcasters, and Vendilion Clicks, and Torrential Gearholds. Just like, what the crap. And Cryptics. So, it was pretty rough. So, yeah, just trying to cut my opponent off the mana they need to play anything significant. Of course, I didn't think about that Mind Stone in hand. So I do have a bridge to try to keep me alive. That Huntmaster is going to hurt. Yeah. Ooh. Opponent does not have Cryptic mana, but I milled in response. Here we go. Yeah. Grab that needle. And I wanted to stop that so they can't draw anything in response. Still trying to keep my opponent off of being able to do a whole lot in one turn. Go grab a needle for that brain in the jar, if I remember correctly. Yep. My opponent tries to use it anyways. I have to point out that he can't. Yeah. Ooh. So still struggling. Opponent still has that Witness in hand. And the Huntmaster is going to be a problem. Yeah, I thought they were trying to use Brain in the Jar. Turns out they were sacking it to Pia. So I am on a bit of a clock here. I grabbed that Witness. That helps me shut it down. I think the opponent was just trying to hold on to that witness to get something good. I don't know what their plan was exactly. Maybe to get a cryptic or something without me getting it. I mean, really, it might have been correct for them to try to use the witness to get back a chalice, and then chalice for 1. So, yeah, I messed up here. I draw the decay, and I didn't look. I forgot that Pia cost 4, not 3. So I'm being dumb here. There's a surgical. So just use surgical to get rid of cryptics. Oh yeah, my opponent timed out. No comeback though. But yeah, I think I used surgical to get rid of cryptics. That's what they were probably using the eternal, saving the eternal witness until they had Ether Vial pumped up. So they can use Ether Vial to flash in witness, and then bounce the witness to get cryptic counter spell. So basically, they got greedy with witness. Now I'm just trying to mill him out before he can do any damage to me. Or deal enough to me. So, and I could use a spell Skype, but I don't want my opponent to, burn out the spell Skype and then somehow kill me with any more artifacts. Oh. Yeah, opponent somehow got a chalice through that whole glitch where they dropped and came back, I guess. But it's okay. Whew. Alright, so... yeah, okay. Nice. Come on, hurry it up. Sorry for the wait here. And here we go. Alright, so opponent has to mull. I think. Well, I guess they didn't. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, they got land in hand. What am I thinking? Yeah, I cited my surgical and collective brutality. And I'm hoping to be able to shred a command here. I'm trying to play around Menelik. Yeah, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I might go for discard mode. Grab the cryptic. So that shuts down the whole Eternal Witness combo if I can do the surgical. Yeah, here's those ancient grudges I was expecting. But, so those are the big worry. I have to get something going here now. Decay. Oop. Yeah, it ended up losing, unfortunately. I know it seems like it's going really fast. Yeah. The seal was for the chalice, of course. Fortunately, I did have that seal. And I go for surgical on the chalice. And trying to shut off my opponent's lands here with the needle. Or at least as best as I can. Yeah, I wanted to save that Darkslick Shore so I can kill off Pia, since I knew it was there from the discard. I was thinking about using Decay on the brain here. So the opponent is getting close to doing the whole cryptic with the witness thing. That needle on Misty Rainforest is helping out a bit. That's unfortunate. I am drawing a ton of land here. So, bridge, I take a ton of damage. Yeah. Bridge, and then, or snap, then cryptic on bridge. And opponent has Ancient Grudge and I'll blast it back, and that's game. So that's hard. That's a hard matchup. That's like almost the entire deck was good against me. So fortunately, I don't see it a lot.